Hey guys, what is up? I'm going to show you guys the current progress on Ant Farms Gold Edition. Give me just a second here. Let me turn down some of this background music. Alright, so currently what we have right now is we have all the difficulties available now. For those of you who are in alpha testing or anticipating this, we have all the difficulties available now. We have over 231 messages, new day messages available. We have the cheat code list. I don't have anything unlocked currently because I haven't beat any difficulty. But nevertheless, the cheat codes are in place now. And here is the cheat code help that introduces you to how everything works. Alright, so we'll go ahead and exit out of there though real quickly. Some other things I wanted to show you guys that we've added on is the achievement system. So what we have here, these are uncompleted when they're white, and when they're completed they will turn black. Just like this will turn black when it's completed. Now what happens is you'll get a reward when you complete your achievement. For difficulties beaten, what you'll get is you'll get a starting bonus. You'll get some kind of starting bonus when you start a new game. So every time you beat a difficulty and you start a new game, you're gonna start with a little extra bonus. And every time that you beat one of these, you'll get a bonus as well. Now these will also apply to the game itself, to overall, like you can have multiple versions of the game playing, and it will keep track of them as a whole. So if you had 5 games that you were playing, like you had one for your very easy, another one that you were playing for your easy and normal, and so on and so forth, it'll keep track of all those. Or let's say that your brothers and your sisters, you're sharing a computer, it'll calculate everybody as a whole in one instead of individually. So you can work together as a team to complete these achievements together. Once you complete these achievements, of course, though, it's a one-time shot, and your reward's done. Except for the difficulties beaten, of course, that's a continuous reward. So, just make note of that. We don't have the battle system completed yet, but we do have the shop. And I'll go ahead and show you the shop items. To see how much an item costs, you just simply hover over the plus sign, and you can see right there it says to buy it's 25 coins, per item, and then you can sell one for 15. And these are the items. These different items do different things, of course. And to find out what these items do, you can go into the help menu. I'll go ahead and show you page 2, so everybody can see what all you can buy. The slaves are exceptionally expensive for obvious reasons, because they are extremely beneficial. Let me go back into the help. This is actually a fairly large menu. Alright, so in the help menu that previously we didn't have some stuff in here. I'm going to start making the videos here very soon, because a lot of the stuff is already done, so we can start making the videos. But nevertheless, any questions that you may have, if you're an alpha tester, you can always find the answer in the help menu, and you can also find other stuff if you're an alpha tester in here that we're currently working on, that I'll usually have something in here to indicate that there's something that's going to exist. Even though it may currently not be available, you can clearly see that it's going to be in there at some point. Alright, so moving on, showing you guys the management system. When you have potions, let's say we had a potion right here, let's say we had one, we could click here to use it. Like this would give us new ants. Trash cans give you food. Lottery tickets. I haven't made the lottery ticket animation yet, so the lottery ticket doesn't actually function yet, but it's a gambling system. The dynamite gives you ant farm space, and DNA injections give you attack bonus for your military. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys who are not familiar with the game just some general gameplay. Actually, I'll show you Ant Chat real quick. And in case you're wondering, no, that's not actually my computer doing the dial-up. For some reason, my internet is really slow today, though, for some reason. Yours will actually be much faster, I assume. For some reason, my computer is going really slow for some reason today. Anyway, this is Ant Chat. If you're not familiar with Ant Chat, it's a nice, safe place for kids to go. It's moderated. You can go in here and you can chat with other people who have ant farms. You can paint. You can pick a color and paint, and then you can share it with everybody. And it's just that simple. You can put smiley faces in there if you want. You can type in here. Some other cool things is you can do is you can click on these links. These are all kid-friendly links. This one will take you to National Geographic Kids, and it takes you directly to a video. It takes you directly to a video about ants. It's an educational video. I thought it was really cool. I found it. And then this takes you to Wikipedia, and it takes you to the Wikipedia page on ants. And then this takes you back to Ant Chat, of course. But alright, so I'll come back here. The travel system and the battle system, though, as I had mentioned before, if I hadn't mentioned before, they are not working. But let's go ahead and play the game. We need to keep track of our food, our ant farm space, and our new ants. That's the primary things. We already have 5 new ants, so we need to go give them a job. So I'm going to go in here to ant management. Your foraging ants and your tunnel digging ants are probably your most important ants. So we need lots of food, and we need ant farm space. So I'm going to go ahead and assign those jobs. In case you're wondering over here as well, here's some basic statistics that you want to keep track of for later on in the game as you advance. Treasure level, the higher your treasure level, which maxes out at 5, the more hidden treasure you can find in the game. Magic blankets give you more new ants every day. Chainsaws and chainsaw levels give you more food. Pickaxes and pickaxe level gives you more ant farm space. And this is just your health. And your attack and your defense affects like your ant farm's ability to defend and attack other creatures, insects, and humans, aliens, whatever, other enemies essentially. And then here's your technology level. It costs currently 500 coins to upgrade from level 0 to 1. Alright, so let's go ahead and play the game. Now that I've distributed my new ants. Alright, so it looks like the fairies have gave us some candy. These are one of the new messages, so it doesn't have a reward yet. I haven't put in the rewards yet for this one. It should have gave us food, but again, I don't have the reward system put in for this one. This particular message. And it would have affected us right here. As you can see, food available. But what we do have is we have 1 new ant available. But we won't worry about that. We'll just kind of let it go. Get like maybe about 4 or 5 or so. Alright, this one should give us a reward, which it did. It gave us some coins. So our tunnel digger ants found a diamond in the rough. So we got some coins. We got 3 ants. It's really not a whole lot to distribute. You want to keep an eye on this nevertheless, though, when you're playing the game, because new ants consume resources blindly, and they don't actually contribute to the ant farm. So you want to keep an eye on that. Some other things that you can do to help your ant farm is by completing goals. Goals are really important because it's basically just like free stuff or a bonus for just doing something like a general gameplay type item. So goals are really cool to complete. If once you first purchase the game or you first unlock the game with the product key, you will have a goal tutorial. There's 10 goals that will go in order that you'll complete, and that's to help you with just the basics of the game. Alright. Alright, so our nurses graduated from college, which is always good. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We got 5 ants now. This time I'm going to give 2 foraging, and I'm going to give 3 tunnel digging. Exit out. Go to a new day. Oh, looks like somebody attacked us. Alright, we went -1 on our new ants. That's alright, we should be able to get that back. We did. You want to try to stay out of the negatives. You want to try to keep your stats out of the negatives. If your workforce goes down in negatives, the game will end. Or, well, it'll prompt you that it has ended, even though we haven't built the end game message yet. Some other things we haven't built the map system yet. There's supposed to be a map right here to tell you where you're at, and we have the location, of course, built in, which we're in the forest, but we can't actually travel yet anywhere else besides the forest. Different locations will give you different bonuses, like food bonuses, ant farm space bonuses, new ant bonuses, and like coins. You know, these are like just general daily bonuses that these things will give you based on location. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do one more new day. Alright. Well, it looks like Uncle Jason visited some kids and scared them. Alright, so that's pretty much ant farms at the current state. If you guys have any questions about the game, please feel free to ask or comment below. We are currently taking applications for alpha testers. We're not in beta yet. We're still in alpha, and if you would like to sign up, it's free to sign up. You can get yourself a full copy. We'll give you a product key, and we'll try to email you at least once a week with updates. We try to at least keep everybody alpha testing updated. Alright, so please subscribe and please post your thoughts about the game, whether you like it or not. If you have any suggestions about the game, of course, always feel free to post them. And if you have ideas for other games, please feel free to post them. Alright, thank you.